Today on PC Perspective, we're going to be showcasing a sub 20 decibel computer built by Puget Systems. Previously on PC Perspective, we took a look at a very high-end gaming computer from Puget that consisted of an overclocked Core i7-980X, a pair of GTX 480 graphics cards, and 12 gigs of memory. All of the major components were water-cooled, so it was relatively quiet, but Puget just sent along another machine that goes well beyond that. The Serenity line of computers offers sub 20 decibel sound levels that should basically be inaudible in any kind of regular working environment. Let's take a look. The Serenity is built around an Antec P183 chassis with some slight modifications courtesy of the gang at Silent PC Review. While the case is already known to be great for noise reduction, Puget has also added some Acoustipack sound dampening material on both doors as well as the top and the front, covering one of the fan openings. Inside, we have a very competent gaming rig made to work as close to silent as possible. The processor is a Core i5-750 cooled by a gelid Tranquillo heatsink and fan. 4 gigs of Kingston memory are included, and there are 2 completely passive PowerColor Radeon HD 5750 Silent Editions running in Crossfire. The Asus P7P58D motherboard is also completely passively cooled, but still offers USB 3 and SATA 6. The storage system is based around an Intel X25M 80GB SSD and a 2TB Western Digital Green Caviar hard drive. All of the fans in the system were picked for low noise levels at low RPM and provide enough air movement to keep the system stable and running while gaming. Testing sound levels can be a tricky process, and even with our X-Tech digital sound level meter, we were limited by our ambient noise levels at the office. With the lights off, our ambient sound levels never drop below 30.9 dB. Considering that Puget rates these computers at under 20 dB, all we could do was test that the sound emitted from the computer was not going over our ambient environment. Sure enough, even after looping Pavre on the CPU and 3D Mark Vantage on the graphics cards, the sound level meter, resting just 18 inches from the PC, sat right at the 31 dB mark. Most people would likely be surprised at their own ambient sound levels, and I am confident that the Serenity would be basically silent sitting under or even on your desk. We ran some quick performance tests and found the computer to perform right where we would expect it to. The pair of HD 5750s did well enough to compete with a single GTX 470 card while running completely silently, and the CPU ran right in line with our performance results for a Core i5-750 with Pavre, Cinebench, and PC Mark Vantage. The Puget Systems Serenity more than met our expectations for providing a great computing experience at the lowest possible noise levels. More than a few times we had to actually look for a light or check for air movement on the back of the case to make sure the computer was actually on. Some users will find the HD 5750s as the graphics subsystem a bit slower than expected, but overall they provide more than enough power for competent 1080p gaming. As for pricing, the Serenity Silent PC Review Edition costs us about $2,400, including a lifetime labor and 1-year parts warranty. DIYers will still be able to build a similar system for a noticeably lower price, but if you just want something well built and delivered without hassle, Puget Systems can do that. Be sure to check out our written review of the Puget Systems Serenity at the URL below. I'm Ryan Shrout for PC Perspective. Thanks for watching.